What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's doing okay on this Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope everybody's doing all right today. I'm gonna talk to you guys real quick about this is gonna be I felt this would be a good topic to elaborate more on is fake friends are fake friends are worse than real enemies. And this is something that's just crucial right here. Like, you got a lot of frauds in this world, man. You got a lot of people that disguise themselves as friends. They'll come to you and act like they a buddy and act like they care about you, but they really the devil in disguise. You got a lot of frauds out here in this world, man, I tell you. It's crazy how many fake people I've encountered in my life, just real phony and fake individuals. People that act like they got love for you, but they the devil in disguise. And this is where discernment comes into play, because that's something you gotta have. It's a lovely day out here on this Tuesday. You gotta have that discernment, because if you don't have that discernment, you're gonna get ate up by the sharks. You're gonna get ate up by the wolves. I can tell you from experience, because I've had so many people that came into my life, people that acted like they was my friend, people that act like they was down for me, but they really wasn't down for me, and you can't tell people your dreams and aspirations. See, I used to tell people my dreams, my aspirations, what I want to have. See, all I ever wanted in life was money, material things, and big booty drums, big booty buns. That's all I ever wanted in life. But you can't tell people what you really want in life. You can't tell people the success or, the things that you want to achieve in life, because you got a lot of people out here, man. They'll be low-key envious of you. They'll act like they want to see you win, but in reality, they don't want to see you win. Really, they praying on your downfall. They praying that something bad happened to you, or they may end up doing something bad to you. This is why I had to learn in my life to stop being so nice to folks. I had to really learn in my life that, being nice to people, going out of your way trying to be friendly to people, it's a good way to get yourself hurt. It's a good way to get yourself lined up. It's a good way to get your cranium rocked, if you know what I mean. I had to stop being all nice to people. The church, it teaches you to be nice to people. It teaches you to be friendly with people, but people are evil in this world. And this is why I say, when you become successful and you begin to shine, you got to distance yourself from folks. You may have to even distance yourself from family, because, your own family could be out to get you. Your own family could be preying on your downfall. I had a buddy of mine who always told me, stop going around your family. I never understood why he told me this, but it makes a lot of sense now. Going around family members is a recipe for disaster, because family members can be preying on your downfall. You think they love you, they don't love you. They preying on your downfall. That's what they doing. I'm just seeing that, it's best to stay alone as much as possible. It's best to distance yourself from people as much as possible, because people don't have your best interests. People don't love you, and they don't care. My buddy always told me, family, they don't care. They don't love you. And family members can be enemies as well. They could definitely be enemies. That's why I say it's nothing worse than fake friends. It's nothing worse than fake friends. Fake friends, people who wearing masks, people who coming into your life acting like they're your homies, but really deep down, they hating on you the whole time. It's dangerous being around people like that. That's why you got some people who end up getting themselves knocked off. I never forget the young lady who went to Mexico with some friends of hers years ago named Shanquella Robinson. Um, she went to Mexico with her friends. They were supposed to be having a good time in Mexico, with your homegirls. As I recall, her homegirls beat her to death. This was a couple years back. You guys probably remember the Shanquella Robinson story. She got beat. They beat her to death. But these people that she went on vacation with, these were supposed to be her homegirls. This is why I say it's nothing worse than fake friends. Fake friends are worse than real enemies. And I'll keep saying it until I can't say it no more. People who act like they down for you, they call you on a regular basis. They act like they respect you, but deep down they think you're slow. They think you're dumb. They don't think much of you. They don't want to see you live like a boss. They don't want to see you eating fettuccine and veal. They don't want to see you getting sucked off on yachts, drinking bottles of Veuve Clicquot, Le Grand Dame. They don't want to see you living good. They don't want to see you achieve nothing in life. That's why you got to have discernment, because it's nothing worse than people who kick it with you all the time, chop it up with you all the time, hang out with you, invite you over to their house. But deep down, these same people, they don't care nothing about you. They don't even like you. They got some smoke for you. See, in life, it's very imperative that you have a passion for something, whether that's a passion for whatever. It could be a passion for something that's not deemed as good, but it's always good to have a passion for something in life. Hopefully whatever you're passionate about, hopefully it is something good and not nothing bad. But you get the gist of what I'm saying. So you got some people, they don't have a passion for nothing. And since they don't have a passion for nothing, they want to rain on your parade. They don't want you to have a passion for nothing either. They don't want you to have a passion for nothing either. You got to have a passion for something, because I feel like when you have a passion for something, that'll give you that drive. That'll give you that motivation. That'll give you that fight that you need. Some people don't have no drive. They don't have no passion for nothing. See, you could have a passion for beating the drum. You could have a passion for watching X videos. You could have a passion. You could have a passion for getting drunk. People got passions for different things. But whatever your passion is, that's your passion. I'm not here to rain on no one's parade. But see, you got these fake friends who will act like they support your passion. They'll act like they down for you, like they want to see you be successful. But in reality, they don't want to see you be successful. And one thing, I never believed in being a show off. See, you got some people, when they reach the top of that mountain peak, when they become successful and they're living well, they want to show off, like a lot of these rappers. See, I would never be a show off. If I was a wealthy man, I'd be like Denzel. Denzel Washington flies under the radar. You want to know why he flies under the radar? Because he's not flashy. He's private and very reserved. You know who else is very conservative? Usher Raymond. See, I wouldn't be all flashy and on Front Street if I was a wealthy man, because there's no need to be. You just asking for trouble when you do that. And I saw a photo of Denzel Washington at a Lakers game. He loved those Lakers games. I'd be there too if I was an affluent man. And he had on an overshirt from a Menagildo Xenia. Those overshirts, if you're familiar with Xenia, those clothes are not cheap at all. But see, Denzel Washington is so reserved, some people wouldn't even know what he had on. They wouldn't even know what Denzel was wearing at that Lakers game. They wouldn't know unless they really know, elegant type of stuff. They wouldn't know that he's wearing a cashmere or Menagildo Xenia overshirt. They wouldn't know that Denzel was wearing that. And that's what I like. See, even if I was on top of the world, living good, I don't believe in being flashy. Because If you're living well and you're successful, you got people out there that could be jealous of your success. So, you know, it goes back to those fake friends, you know, fake friends disguising themselves as friends who love and care for you. This is why you got to think and use your mind. That's why I think to myself all the time, you know, you see these rappers and stuff. Even if I was a wealthy man, I would fly under the radar because I don't believe in being flashy. I don't, never have been. Even when I was a teenager, I never was flashy because you don't have to be that way. Being flashy, you know, being all on Front Street is drawing the wrong attention, you know, and that's why I would never be that way. And I think to myself, yeah, if I was a wealthy man, I'd be just like Denzel Washington. Nobody would know I was rich because I'd be that reserved. I'd be that low key to where no one would even know I was a big shot caller. You know, no one would know that I'm, you know, on living affluent because you got to be careful because you got these people out here who will act like they want to see you on top. You know, they'll act like they want to see you win, like they want to see you, you know, be successful, but they really don't. And this is why I am very discerning when it comes to making friends with folks, because it's a lot of wolves out here who've mastered the art of deception, and they're very good at hiding. They're very good at being incognito, disguise themselves as friends, and before you know it, they'll huff and they'll puff and they'll blow your house down. So you got to be careful with people. It's a lot of wolves out here. You got a lot of them. A lot of wicked people. And if I had any word of advice to give to any youngsters out there, be careful of people who you think are your friends, because they could really be your enemies deep down. These people that you calling your friends, they could secretly want to knock you off. They could secretly want to do something to you, but you think they're your friends. You know, I've heard stories, you know, because I used to love watching these hood documentaries. Those things are fascinating to me. I've heard this thing. Let me know if you guys are familiar with people being backdoored. I've heard about people being backdoored by their so-called buddies. You know, that just go to show you the people that you think down for you will end up pushing your stuff way back. And this is why I just say, before I end this presentation on this beautiful sunny Tuesday, I just tell you guys, I just want to tell you guys, you know, especially the youngins out there who are growing up, coming up in this time, I just want to tell you guys, be careful of the people that you call friends. Be very careful of who you say is a friend, because you got a lot of people, they'll say they're your friend, they'll act like they down for you, they'll act like they care about you, but they don't. They really not down for you like you think they are. And you don't want to F around and get your feelings hurt. You know, you end up getting yourself hurt thinking that these people love you and care for you. This is why you got to be very, very careful. But that's all I'm going to say for now, guys. Let me know what you think about this presentation. It's a beautiful Tuesday out here. We've been having some beautiful days. October really been bringing in that heat. It's crazy that it's hot this time of year in October. I guess that means we're living in the last days, like they say. But you guys have a great day. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.